Look at the baby. Hey. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully, y'all woke up, said y'all prayers, gave thanks to the man upstairs for waking y'all up because I know I give him thanks every morning I wake up. And like I said before, and I'm going to keep saying it, Gus ain't about to hate on the babies. Not in no way, shape, form, or fashion. That ain't going to never happen. That ain't going to never happen. But I will say, and that's because your mama's a liar, your daddy's a liar. If these things are true, that's the only reason it's not believable. I don't believe in no way, shape, form, or fashion until I actually see proof that you're sitting with two babies. And you just was yesterday saying that baby A or B, I don't know which one, was home and the other one would be home soon. The direct next day, now they're both together at home or at somewhere. I don't know wherever you're somewhere. And then you have a picture with he has a picture. He put a picture up with him with his babies watching a basketball game. Whatever he said, his son gonna be. They project him to be 6'7", 7 foot. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, man, whatever. Okay, man. Then he's gonna be watching Mozart or something, whatever, with his daughter later. Look, that's doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much, brother. You're doing too much. Literally, you're doing too much. It ain't that serious. They're babies. They're not gonna remember none of this shit. None of it. And that is if there are two of them. And I believe deeply, if this is not true of you having babies, I believe every single person that's following you on Facebook should cancel. Every single one of them. Not just the fact that you're going with the narrative that Scarlett has went with and been with for months. It's the fact that no one has ever, and I do mean ever, seen them babies' face. Not one time have ever seen their face. Now I don't know if this is part of the plan to keep us curious or whatever. I don't know. What I do know is the longer y'all do it, the more y'all seem like this ain't true. The more y'all seem like this is all false. And I've been saying it from the beginning since I found out she was supposedly pregnant. That at the end, by the time them babies are born, if they get to where they ain't showing us their faces or none of that, it's a problem. Something is wrong. Something is wrong with this picture, period. Okay? You're not showing them their faces at all. Neither are you, him or you. Like, seriously. And I'm going to say again, I never have known. This would be a new level of your snakeness to me, Scar. A whole new level. It's been clear that you would stab a cat in the back in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? But it's clear. So you and Scarlett over there, Brianna, y'all fit perfect in my eyes because y'all both snakes. You know, it's just going to come to part that y'all going to end up stabbing each other in the back. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the game, too. When you try to play that role, okay, you got to remember, ain't no friends and loyalty in this game. But show them baby's face. Let us see. Let us come to our own conclusion. Because they're supposed to look like you. Jana, from what she says, they're supposed to look like how you look when you were a baby. Which, what I really believe is, they're not being shown because you'll be able to see that they neither one of them ain't no part of their DNA is involved in neither one of those babies. Because DNA is a big thing. You're going to see features of DNA. You're going to see structures in the face, period. You can't tell me that a baby is not going to look nothing like the mother or the father. That's not going to happen. So I have my own suspicions. I have my own curiosity as far as why. And it's my opinion, only my opinion. Like it's always been only my opinion. But what I know is that if it comes to part that those are not y'all babies, I really honestly believe that both of y'all shouldn't be able to do social media ever again. I really honestly believe that. Neither one of y'all should be able to. And Scar is only on Facebook. So that should be canceled immediately. I literally mean immediately, as soon as it's found out that those are not y'all kids. And it's crazy to me. It's truly crazy to me that y'all people are believing this. And they're coming to their own conclusions, which it is cool for the moment in time. But down the road here, when it's more evident that those are not their kids, I'm going to wonder what is being said. Okay, I'm going to wonder how people's responses is going to be, because this is low. This is low. You know, Scar, I know you done talk some low scandalous stuff, and you done did some low scandalous things when you were trying to go with her when she was tripping with the truth and everything. You showed that you was a little snake right there, you know what I'm saying, on that note. That's where the Scar thing came into mind with you, you know. But you would be hitting a new level, a serious new level, if it come that those are not your kids. I would be totally shocked. No, I take that back. I wouldn't be shocked because of who you are associating yourself with. So I wouldn't be shocked. I just would be confused at how you're still having followers. Just like I'm still confused to this day how she still has followers. You know, it shows a lot. Sometimes you can see how people love drama. And they get a kick out of that. Even when it's tried to be sugar coated. But it's still drama. And let's again speculating. Let's just say these are babies. And these are you guys' babies. Janelle, you better be thinking well ahead of the game. Like I told you. You better be thinking 2-3 steps ahead, if not more, than Brianna. Because trust me, when it don't work her way, she's going to throw you under the bus. You have already saw this plenty of times. And with you being the father of those kids, allegedly, she gonna make it hurt for you, brother. She gonna make it hurt. And I'm still confused. I haven't saw your mama. I haven't saw her father. I haven't saw none of these parents, grandparents. I mean, none of these kids, grandparents around those kids. I haven't saw them holding them. Haven't saw nothing. And I don't want people to think that it's just me accurate. No, they videotape every single thing they do. The same. They pimping their kids, and these babies ain't even able to talk, walk, nothing, and they already pimping them for views. They already are pimping those kids for views. I don't care what no one says, and it ain't, and especially with they making the money so off of the views of the kids, so it can help the well-being of the other, of them kids. That's a bunch of BS. Okay, the same way her tricking on Janelle was off of the views that she's getting from this social media stuff and her platform. Okay, she ain't benefiting her kids. Her kids ain't benefiting, other than, not having to deal with the stress of a woman that has to work for a living. She's not working for a living. She's lying for a living and getting paid for lying. I'm just going to assume, and I ain't even going to hope. I'm just going to assume that, Janelle, you got a little integrity about yourself. Some kind of integrity about yourself, to where you wouldn't stoop that low. But what I do know is that y'all, and I do mean y'all, both y'all, are not showing them babies' faces in nothing. And I do mean nothing. I'm confused. I am so confused. Y'all are not showing them babies' face in nothing. Zero. And I am so confused at why. I am so confused at why. And those definitely are not them babies. I'm just showing, you should be showing them babies being babies. Since you're pimping them for the views anyway, you should show them kids being babies, showing them, showing their faces, letting people come to their own conclusion. Because if they look like you, they look like you. You can clearly shut that down, hands down. If they have your DNA, period, and from what she says, they look like the daddy. But I wouldn't care if they look like him or her. It don't make me no difference. DNA should be there, period. Simple and plain. Be there, should be there. So, seems like every time I say something, they show something. Show them pictures. The only thing I haven't saw is the pictures of them babies' faces or your C-section. The two things that would guaranteedly give acknowledgement of you having a baby, those two things. I don't care nothing about whether the scar is across, left and right, or vertical. That means zero to me. Show the scar. Show it. And technically it can't be vertical because of the picture that she had up beforehand that I showed of her dancing, showing her abs off. So somebody make it make sense to me, and make it make sense to the hundreds of other people that pay attention to this whole drama. I'll be waiting, because one thing I do know is between her and this scar mother, they're gonna give me content. It's not the morning I wake up, very seldom that they ain't did something that I can talk about because of the blood that's involved in it. So, again, ain't knocking the babies, ain't talking about the babies in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Just show proof that they're actually yours. That's what it is. Scar You show proof that them babies, you'll show their face and show you with them. Other than you just showing this, okay, them laying on, the two babies laying on you. Who knows whether, other than that. And Brianna, you show that damn scar. That scar alone will prove that you didn't have a baby, regardless if it was two or not. That scar alone would show that you had a baby. Period. I mean, would prove that you had a baby. Period. Ain't talking about, again, we're not talking about a month or so down the line, then you want to show a scar. No, woman. Show that shit right now. You dancing and prancing around like everything all good. Show that shit right now. Peace, I'm up out of here.